show starring me, the little brown girl. How's everybody doing? No one's on yet. It's okay. New channel. It's weird for everybody, but we got our pom-poms. Hi, Andy. You're the only one watching me today. It's an awesome day. Actually, it's been raining all day, and I have been doing a lot of nothing. Just been sitting here doing a lot of nothing. That's what I did. All day. How's everybody? Today, we brought back Mommy's Wheel. We brought back Mommy's Wheel of Infinite Wisdom. We have the belt in case anybody gets a little naughty. Little naughty. Don't be naughty. And there's a lot to talk about today. A lot. Like a lot. I had a crazy week, and I want to talk to you guys about it. I'm going on my other page, letting people know that they need to go on this page to look at me. Because people are not paying attention. Oops, I can't spell brown. Ha! And I don't, okay. I'm back. Hi, Alina. How are you? I was trying to give Alina drugs, and it turns out she already had those drugs. Didn't work out for me. Hey, didn't work out for us, Alina, when I tried to give you drugs. And so today I'm wearing my Cheeky Monkey shirt because if you don't know me, those of you who don't know me, I love monkeys. I love monkeys. So I'm wearing my Cheeky Monkey shirt. And I don't have Mofongo party mix here because I live in Midtown. Just couldn't find any. So I'm having mango today. Mango with lime juice and chili powder, which is delicious. It's really good. You are a gentleman, Andy. And look at my Chichos. Hello, crazy. Hi, Jennifer. Today we are having can of wine from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's can of wine. So we're gonna try it, see if we like it. In my sippy cup. Sippy cup. So I love monkeys. I love monkeys. And so because I love monkeys, I'm wearing my I Love Monkey panties with my Cheeky Monkey shirt. Because, hi, Jennifer. Jennifer's my sister. Yes, for those of you who don't know, I have a sister named Jennifer. And that's not at all weird. Yeah, it's wine. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. So, first, I want to talk about how I went to a 7-Eleven to get a Milky Way, and it was $2.69, $3 for a regular bar of a regular Milky Way. What is that? What is that? Why is that so expensive? Why are they so expensive? I don't understand why that is. Then, we still have the Mommy's Wheel of Infinite Wisdom, so you guys can ask Mommy. Hi, Norma. You guys can ask Mommy a question, and she will answer it for you. Also, Game Mirror is mad at all of you. There is Game Mirror. That's Game Mirror. And he's mad at all of you. He's mad at all of you because you guys didn't ask him any questions last time, so he was really mad. And now he doesn't want to talk to anybody because you know how gays are. And before you give me, hey, Evelyn, before you give me any crap about me saying things about gays, that was just a joke that Game Mirror wrote. Game Mirror wrote that joke, so not my fault. So $2.69 for a bar, for one candy bar? Are you kidding me? Why is that? What is that? It was a regular size candy bar. I don't understand how that could be. So we are, it's raining here in New York. I'm wearing my monkey shirt, so I love monkeys. I'm wearing my I love monkey panties. I love monkey panties. They're the best. They're the best panties in the whole wide world. So this weekend, I hung out with like 11 10-year-olds, girls, okay? Let me tell you what I've learned about 10-year-old girls. You don't mess with them. You don't mess with them. They are a powerful force. Let me tell you what happened. I was doing a tour, and they were with me doing a tour. We're all hanging out. Then this rival tour guide got all stanky and said, are you going to talk now? Because we were like standing in the same place. And she goes, are you going to talk? Because I can't talk. I can't talk above you. You have a really you're like really loud. That's what she said. So the little girls were like, oh my God, that was so rude. I can't believe she even said that to you. That is crazy, right? So that's how little girls talk. So then I let her go ahead to the spot that she was going to go show. And then we followed because I had to go to that spot too afterwards. And then afterwards, the little girls, on their own accord, I did not tell them, I did not instruct these little girls to do this. When we got next to her, the other tour guides group, they just started having a giggle fest. And they were so loud that the other tour guide couldn't talk. So now you know, hi, Omaris, my ride or die Omaris. So now you know, don't mess with little 10-year-old girls, because they were like, yeah, you were mean to Jen, and I'm not having that. And they were all like that. So they were like, no. And then they taught me a cheer, because they were like in cheer, but I don't remember the cheer anymore. It was the one that I said, AWE-SOME. Awesome. We are awesome, 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 awesome. All right, so today we're going to talk about drunk intruders. Oh, and I got to tell you my bad date, because today we are only doing a half hour. So does anybody have any questions for Mommy? You need to go ahead and ask Mommy quick, because we are only going on for a half hour today. We're trying this. We're going to give it a beta. Somebody said it was too long. An hour was just too much too much. I should have been an MHS. My sister said I should have been a cheerleader. Yeah, I'm a great cheerleader. AWE-SOME. Awesome, 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 awesome. I am so awesome. All right. So, anyway. Wheel, when is Jenny going to have a good date? Oh, my goodness. We're going to ask Mommy, when am I going to have a good date? Let's see. What does Mommy say? Huh. A palabras necias, oído sordo. Basically, that means, how do you translate that? That pretty much means ignore mean people. Ignore mean people. That's what that means. Oh, my goodness. I didn't pick a song for today for us to sign off to. I'll think of something. Ask my mama, why is he such a jerk? Ask who is such a jerk. Evelyn, who's a joke? Gay Mirror? Gay Mirror is not a joke. A jerk. Gay Mirror is just mad at you guys because you guys didn't ask it any questions. Not my fault. Oh my God, I got to pick a song, you guys. I got to pick a song to do our dance off to. That's how we close the show, with our little song. So I got to my two. Why is he such a jerk? Yeah, why is he such a jerk? Well, this actually will lead in nicely into our story. ¿Qué dice ahí? Muerto quiere misa. Duh. That's what that means. Duh. So we don't have any. I gotta get a fork for my mango. I'm wearing my Cheeky Monkey t-shirt and my I Love Monkeys panties. See? Because who doesn't love a monkey? Who doesn't love a monkey? They're much better than children. Anyway, so bad date story of the week. Mango. Hi, Gary. I gotta find that song. I don't think I will song. You know what? I'll tell Siri to pick a song. Oh, it's time to go. Oh. Let me tell you about this bad date I went on. He showed up drunk, right? But I didn't know he was drunk because he said, oh, I went to BBQ's and I had a pina colada. But I guess he had the Texas size pina colada. That's neither here nor there. That's funny, Norma. So he shows up drunk and he's like, you look beautiful, because I mean, come on, I look beautiful. So we end up going to 8.5, Brasserie 8.5. If you ever watch Sex and the City, it was featured on Sex and the City a long time ago, whatever. We go to Brasserie 8.5, and we're there, and there's a spiral staircase to go down to this restaurant. So we're there, we're talking, and then he orders a drink, I ordered a drink, and then he says, now let me preface this story in saying that I actually had met this person before. Okay, he was like a friend of a friend. So that makes it even worse, right? Because he was a friend of a friend and he met me and I met him before. So my panties open, but so he is drunk. So he orders a drink, I order a drink, and before we even get their food order, and he goes, hey Jen, if I get too tipsy, can I crash on your floor? And I'm like, well, then let's not drink. He's like, no, but just in case. I'm like, but we can prevent that. So I changed the subject, right? So I changed the subject. We started talking about something else. He's like, no, but Jen, seriously, if I get too drunk, can I crash on your floor? Now, see, for those of you who don't live in New York City, that doesn't work in New York City because mass transportation is 24/7 and nobody's driving. So you can't say, oh my goodness, I'm too drunk to drive, or the buses stop running or the train stop running, because that's just not true. So I'm like, dude, we don't even have to go there. So then we run into somebody else that we know. You never heard muerto quiere misa? Muerto quiere misa, say like, duh, of course, it's an affirmative. Anyway, so we're there. We run into somebody else that we know, and we start talking to this guy, and he says, yo, can you believe Jen is tripping because she won't let me crash in her place if I get too drunk? And the guy's like, well, don't get too drunk then. I'm like, yeah, that's what I said. But he kept saying it, so I decided to leave. I was like, you know what? I'm done. So I'm running up the spiral staircase, right? Then he's running after me like this, Jenny! Wait, now there's a fancy place. So this guy's yelling Jenny. I'm already upstairs, and I'm like, okay, I can't do this. I can't. He goes, but because he's a friend of a friend, I'm like, dude, we don't have to drink anymore. It's like, let's go to Central Park. We're right by Central Park. Let's go to Central Park, and we'll just, hang out. So we're at Central Park, and then he says, why is that dirty like that? Okay, I'm looking at something in my house that shouldn't be dirty. Like, why is that? Okay, never mind. So we go to Central Park, and he says, let's ride the horse-drawn carriages. I was like, oh, that's so romantical. Let's do that. So we do that. We get on the horse-drawn carriage, and I said something like, oh, we're gonna stop at the plaza. And I said, I want to go visit Eloise. I'll tell you who Eloise is later. So, and then I said, one day I'm gonna have a little girl, and we're gonna go visit Eloise at the plaza and have tea. And he goes, do you want a little girl? Because I'll give you a little girl. I was like, I know you had them in stock, but no thanks. I don't need one right now. And he's like, I'll buy a house and I'm gonna give you a little girl. I was like, no, I'm so good. I am like little girled out. I'm good. So then we get to the plaza, and it starts raining, and we're sitting on this. Oh, so wait, let me take it back. We go to the plaza, we go inside, we go to the Oak Bar, which is a fabulous bar. Sinatra, everybody used to hang out there, right? So I'm like, oh my goodness, we're at the Oak Bar, which I've always wanted to go to the Oak Bar. But now I'm with this guy who's already had like 2 more drinks, right? So then he's like, now like we're in front of Eloise's. Before we go to the Oak, we stop at Eloise's portrait at the plaza, and we go visit Eloise. I'm like, oh, see, this is what I'm gonna do. Me and my little girl, we're gonna come and do this. He goes, Jenny, I so want to give you a little girl. I was like, I am so good right now. I think I'm gonna stop talking about little girls because I'm good right now, and I don't want you to. I do got ADD. Stop. So I don't want to prompt you to say it. So we go to the Oak Bar, and we're having a drink at the Oak Bar, and then again he brings up the whole crashing at my house. I'm like, dude, this gotta be your last drink. When we go outside the plaza, it starts raining, one of those hard summer rains, and we're sitting under the awning of the plaza on the red carpet steps, and I'm like, oh my goodness, you could smell the cut grass in Central Park, and some of the manure, but whatever. But I was like, oh my goodness, this would have been so romantical if you weren't so drunk and if I wasn't on a date with you. And he's like, Jen, look, I'm okay. I'm really okay. Let's just have one more drink, and I don't know. I was like, no, I can't. He goes, no, Jen. Now this one I'm crazy, right? So I go, all right, fine. Because I'm trying to be nice to him because he's a friend of a friend. So we go have another drink. And now he can't barely stand up. So now I'm dragging, after we have the other drink, I'm dragging him down the street. Like I'm just pulling him behind like he's a kid. And he's like, So now I'm the pity drunk, Jen, I'm the pity drunk. You don't feel sorry for me, Jen? I was like, dude, you're going to get in a cab, or you're going to take a car, or you're going to do whatever. I don't need you to feel sorry for me, Jen. I was like, dude, you are the pity drunk. I can't believe. He goes, I'm going to tell our mutual friend. I don't want to say names. I'm going to tell Bobby. I'm going to tell Bobby that you, that you wouldn't trust me. I was like, yeah, there's no need. I live in Times Square. Every train comes to Times Square. You live in Queens. They all come here. So he's the pity drunk. So that was my really bad date. Last I heard, he knocked up some girl in a steakhouse bathroom. And now those who know him know who he is. And he was on TV. So mango. Delicious. I don't know if he had a little girl. I mean, he did knock up this chick in a bath in another mutual friend's job. Another mutual friend worked at the steakhouse, and he like excused himself from the bar where my friend is bartending with the girl, and then the like security had to come because they were making so much noise in the bathroom, and he knocked up the girl. That's funny. So, fast forward to Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Fast forward to Tuesday. I'm sleeping. This is how I sleep, right? I'm sleeping. Actually, this is how I sleep. I sleep like this. So I'm sleeping, right? And my phone rings. And it rings. Like it's not like a text. It rings. At like midnight o'clock, I'm sleeping, right? I showed you how to sleep. We don't have to go over that again. I'm sleeping. Any other questions for the wheel before I tell you my sleepy story? So I'm sleeping, my phone rings, so I pick it up, right? I pick it up because it's a phone call. So I'm all like, oh man, why can't I move the comments up? So I'm like, oh my goodness, something must have happened. And it's from someone who I was sort of going on dates with, but he'd never called my phone before. He never called my phone that late. So I'm thinking something happened. I hadn't heard from him for 7 days. He showed up to my house drunk. Downstairs, he goes, yo, come downstairs. I'm like, no, I'm asleep. He's like, yo, come downstairs. I'm like, no, I'm asleep. He's like, yo, come downstairs. I'm like, all right, fine. But I fall back asleep. Then he's like, yo, I'm downstairs. So I'm like, all right. So I went down there in my pajamas. I was wearing my peppermint pajamas. They're pajamas with peppermints on them. And I was wearing my peppermint pajamas because it was one of those cold days before it got hot again because it's hot. And he's like, I said, I haven't heard from you in 5 days. And now you show up to my house unannounced in my lobby and I'm in my peppermint pajamas. And he's like, yeah, I was away. I was like, yeah, in Chicago. You went in the tundra. And even in the tundra, they got a signal. So he's like, no. And then he's just like talking. I'm like, yo, you are drunk. It's like, no, I'm not. I came to tell you about this. I ran into Damon from Shark Tank, and I'm gonna manage his money because he's a finance guy. And I'm like, dude, you're drunk. He goes, yeah, we just ate up the street. He's like, where did you eat? I go, where did you eat? He goes, 41st. Yeah, he's like 41st and 8th. And I'm like, you and Damon from Shark Tank ate at Beer Authority. He's a billionaire. You ate at Beer. He goes, I don't know the name of the place. Really? Because you just came from there. So how do you not know the place where you just said you had a meal with Damon from Shark Tank and you're going to manage his money, but you don't know? Look at Gay Mare is mad. Gay Mare is like totes mad. Right, yeah, I didn't know he had them in stock. Right, so I'm like, dude, you can't just come to my house like this unannounced. He goes, well, I called you. I said, you know, my mistake was picking up the phone. First mistake was picking up the phone. Second mistake is actually coming downstairs, but I was afraid that if I didn't come downstairs, it's going to have the security guard call up for me, and I didn't want to get into that. So I'm like, dude, I was in my peppermint pajamas. When it gets cold, I'll be wearing them on the show. So I was in my peppermint pajamas, and I'm like, dude, you got to go. And then I'm like, you're not being yourself. He goes, no, I'm being me. I'm being me. I'm telling you. I was like, no, you're not. You're not being yourself. He's like, well, you're not being yourself either. And then I was like, okay, because I was asleep. So, yeah, I'm being my sleepy self. So needless to say, we don't speak anymore. Isn't that crazy? That's like a crazy story. I'm going to ask the wheel, Mommy, why do I always go out with all the crazies? Camarón que se duerme se lo lleva la corriente. Basically, you snooze, you lose. So I must have slept on someone. I slept on someone. That's funny. Right? Interrupting my sleep. And then doesn't even then just stops talking to me. And then because I'm half asleep and he's leaving, I'm like, be careful. I was like, bye, be careful. He's like, I can take care of myself. And I haven't heard from him since. He works up the street. So, I don't want any more mango. Should I try to light another cigar? This is the thing with the cigars, you guys. I don't like these panties. They show my chichos. This is the old cigar. The one that I chewed up. See that? Old cigar. So, I slept in my peppermint pajamas. You want to see my peppermint pajamas? I'm just going to put on the top because it's too much show to put on the bottoms. But they're right here because I threw them here after I put them on. These are my peppermint pajamas. And these are the pajamas that I bought. I bought these pajamas for when I was in the hospital when I had, for those of you who don't know, I'm a breast cancer survivor. When I had my mastectomy, I was in the hospital for 5 days. So I bought all these cute pajamas to wear in the hospital. So when people come and visit me, I'd look cute. None of that happened. You know, I just stayed in the stupid hospital gown. I was in too much pain and too much and on morphine. So these are my peppermint pajamas. They're awesome. They're awesome. AWESOME. Awesome, 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 awesome. My peppermint pajamas are awesome. All right, I gotta take them off, guys. It's too hot. It's too hot. It's too hot. So, look at that. That's what happens. Oh, Jennifer, you saw them. They're so cute, right? They were so cute, but I didn't wear them at all at the hospital. I got peppermint pajamas. I got kitty cat pajamas, and I forgot what the other ones are, but I never wore them in the hospital. This is a cigar I got from Cuba, and I don't know how to smoke cigars because I don't smoke, but I chewed it and I lit it, and now I can't, now you guys can't unsee that. You can't unsee me. All right. All right, so look, I'm going to a half hour, and I'm going to leave you guys soon. Oh, I'm back. We cut out right there. But it's almost time for me to go, you guys. I'm going to say goodbye. Well, I'm doing only a half hour today because somebody told me that it was too long of a show, that the show was just too long. Do you guys like a half hour? Yes, no, maybe. Let's ask Mommy. Mommy, should the Little Brown Girl show be an hour or a half hour? Lo barato sale caro. Oh my goodness! I told you guys that happened to me last week because I had somebody give me a ride from Yonkers, And that's what I get for taking a ride from Yonkers, because it took me almost 4 hours to get home because this person wanted to make a bunch of detours. Then they left me by the West Side Highway, and I had to do the hooker stroll from the West Side Highway all the way to my house. Like the old Times Square hookers used to do all the way over there. I had to do that. All right, let's see what Siri's going to pay for you guys, because we're going to say goodnight now. So, we're going to say goodbye. Let's see. Siri. Oh.
How can I help you this evening?
Play my music shuffled. Oh my God, that is Fernandito Villalona, everybody. We're going to say goodbye with some Dominican music.
Me dejaste, la ventanita del amor se me cerró. Desde que me dejaste, las azucenas han perdido su color. Desde que me dejaste, la ventanita.
So, we will see you next week. We will see you next week, everybody. Es como una condena. Es como una condena. Oh my God, Jennifer, I do aqua zumba on Wednesday. You know what? A half hour doesn't let me finish my wine. But next week, we're going to have a different wheel. We're going to have a different wheel, but I'm going to ask Mommy next week. Maybe Gay Mirror will talk to us again. Oh, I love monkeys. My pennies on my butt. Oh, I dropped something. That's okay. Es como una condena. Bye, guys. I will see you guys next Monday, 7:30 for the Little Brown Girl Show right here. So come check me out. Check out my wish list. Send me a present. Send me some t-shirts. There's panties on there. You can buy me panties, and I will wear your panties if you buy me panties. All right. I love you all. Thank you for watching. I think I like the half hour. Gives you more to look forward to. All right. Da-da-da. Oh, we asked Gay Mirror questions. We asked Gay Mirror questions 2 weeks ago, Norma. Nobody wanted to ask Gay Mirror any questions. So I'll see if he wants to answer questions next week. Because last time we asked Gay Mirror a question, nobody wanted to talk to Gay Mirror. And remember, Gay Mirror is gay because gay people gave them to me. And gay people, if gay people give you stuff, take it. Because they buy stuff at Williams Sonoma. I buy stuff at the Dollar Tree. Just so you know. So that is my parting words. Right, you gonna buy me panties? Tanya, I'm signing off. I'm only doing a half hour today. But Tanya, you get to see my panties. Yeah, I love monkey panties. Es como una condena. It is hot. I didn't eat the mango. I'll eat it later. But I love you all. It's 8 o'clock. Bye-bye. Love you. Same time next week, 7:30, Little Brown Girl Show. Come check me out. We'll be drinking can of wine, asking the wheel questions, and I'll be telling you all about my week. Whatever happens this week, so hopefully something good will happen this week. Oh, this week I go meet my pet child. I mean, I get an interview from my pet child. We'll talk about the pet child. Okay, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Mwah.